All right, it's another beautiful day, and I'm very excited, to come your way this morning. All right, so last week we started a very awesome journey in understanding our call of holiness. We are special called by God to live a holy life. And I remember that, I made some remarkable statements that God called us to be holy, and that connotes that He has set us apart from the ordinary, normal living in this world. And I remember I went on to also, say that the Lord Jesus said Himself that ye are in the world, but ye are not of the world. So today, I'm going to take us further and higher into that same thought for us to understand, what influences our living of holiness. Sometimes when I talk with young people and I get to share with people, you hear many say that, Brother George, it's too difficult to live a holy life. It's too difficult to live pious. It's too difficult to live a very set apart life. Sometimes, you appear to be very archaic. You appear to be very strange in your world. But today, I'm going to share with you the catalyst. What says as the plunger to living a holy life. And if you catch these thoughts, it will change your mind. And it will make you know that truly living a holy life is possible. There is this amazing verse, amazing mystery that the Apostle Paul shared in Colossians 1:27 and 28. The Apostle Paul said that this is the mystery that was hidden from generations past, but now have been revealed to us, which is Christ in you, the hope of glory. As simple and as basic as this thought might sound in your ears, and I believe that you have heard it so many times, this is what makes all the difference. The Apostle Paul is saying that Christ in you is the hope of glory. Do you know how you can live a holy life? Do you know how you can live a life always pleasing God on every count and in every way? It starts by knowing that Jesus Christ has come to live in you, in the person of the Holy Spirit. And when you are aware that Jesus lives in you, Jesus has taken His abode in you, Jesus has tabernacled in you, in the person of the Holy Spirit. When you are going to, to school, He is in you. When you are on your campus, He is in you. When you are in your room, He is in you. When you are walking in the dark place, He is in you. When you are walking in the light, He is in you. When you understand this, it changes everything. You will be aware and your eyes will be opened to know that you cannot live an ordinary life. You cannot do what the ordinary people do. So as a young person, I want to ask you this question. Anytime you are taking any step, anytime you are doing anything, you want to ask yourself that if Jesus was standing just by me, will I be able to do it? If Jesus was to be standing physically by my side, will I be able to talk the way I talked or the way I spoke? It is this understanding that changes everything. When you become aware that there is Christ in me, there is Christ in me, there is Christ in me. And when you catch this thought well, it will change, the choice of words you use. It's going to change your vocabulary. It's going to change the way you speak. It's going to change the way you dress. As a young lady, when you dress exposing your breast or exposing certain vital parts of your body, it should click instantaneously and spontaneously that there is Christ in me. When you are talking in a certain vulgar way, something should click inside that there is Christ in me. When you are behaving in a certain way, something should click that there is Christ in me. It is this understanding that makes all the difference. And I want to submit to you this morning that as a young person, I want you to catch this thought well. Let it stay in your consciousness. Let it stay in your mind that Christ lives in you. Christ lives in me. Christ lives in you. Wherever you go, He lives in you. In what you are doing, He lives in you. Every time of the day, He lives in you. Every hour of the day, He lives in you. Every week, He lives in you. Every month, He lives in you. Every year, He lives in you. And when you understand these thoughts, Every day you are going to check yourself. You will become your own check. You say that no, I can't dress this way. No, I can't talk this way. No, I can't behave this way. No, I can't conduct myself this way. Why? Because you are aware that Christ lives in you. And this thought will make all the difference in your Christian life. I'll see you another time as we get deeper and higher in expounding on these thoughts. Stay blessed. You are a holy person. Live holy. Shalom.